Hello friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on May 3rd, 2021. Welcome to another surviving day on the planet. Welcome to the Daily Dew, where we look at space weather, world weather, everything else affecting humanity, natural disasters worldwide. Starting out here looking at the sun, 304 angstroms. That you see that large plasma filament we were showing yesterday. Now incoming sunspot. You can see that brightening sunspot region, left-hand side incoming imagery, and as well the plasma filament. Lots of plasma dancing outgoing as well around the active sunspot. No major weather events, again, thwarted our way unexpectedly or anything. Just having a quick look here. Southern hemisphere filament there. And as well the incoming sunspot. Quick look at the multi-spectrum here. Able to see all of the events going on in our heliosphere, how it's being affected. Definitely have some incoming activity from the backside of the sun. And no coronal holes facing us right now, nor sunspots. So our geomagnetic activity remains low, solar flux is low, but we are receiving the coronal hole wind stream from the other day, and we've seen an elevated solar wind speed up to 452 kilometers per second from our 350 or so yesterday. So we were expecting this. Just having a quick look at our geospace magnetosphere, see how it's taking it. You can see when it starts to turn that dark red, that's the increased solar wind speeds, and we're seeing it in the Schumann resonance reflect already a power of 92. Look at this spike that we're going through right now, and as well the one we had today, which is even larger than the one yesterday. So wow. Stay frosty, friends and family. Stay healthy out there. Amplitude of 92, quality of a 10, frequency minimum of a 7.24. Having a look at earthquakes last 24 hours across the planet. Looking here for the most recent. Most recent is Hawaii, 2.5 here, and Pahala, 34 kilometer depth. And you've seen a few of them there, same depth. So definitely something rumbling underneath there. In Hawaii, as always, no major new events through Alaska nor North America. Quiet throughout, I would say, except for the large 3.4. Texas there, largest earthquake right in the center of North American plate almost. And activity has come back to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic there, as well as South America, which we were expecting, but I'm still expecting a large earthquake here, Central America or South America, seeing these deep earthquakes all along the shoreline, right from Peru to Chile, 4.3 to 4.6. So definitely stay aware, prepared. Central America, South America, quiet through African plate and Europe. Largest earthquake to report today, 5.6, Turt, Mongolia, 17 kilometer depth. As well another one here, Qinghai, China, 4.6. And then right on the border with China, Tajikistan, 4.5, 114 kilometer depth. And 125 kilometer depth, 4.2, China. Right on the border there. 5.5 reported here in Japan, Ishigaki, 185 kilometer depth. As well, a 5.0 here that was reported yesterday, Marianas Trench, but just west now. 4.2 here, Mariana Islands, being reported today. So watch out, Japan, all around you, it's a rumbling. 4.6 there, Indonesia, 4.9 Indonesia, 4.5 here, Salo, Vanuatu. But then let's get to the Tonga region, where we normally have our deep earthquakes, and then we expect our larger ones to come shortly thereafter. Look at this, 4.5, 117 kilometer depth. And let's get into this one here. Havelufa, 4.4, 569 kilometer depth, 4.6, as well as 4.4, 580 kilometer depth. So 3 very deep earthquakes today. Tonga regions, Haihai-Fo, Havelufa. This is our regular region for deep earthquakes, thrust plate earthquakes. Looking at the last 7 days for earthquakes. And something stands out here when you look at it, and it's all those elevated rings coming out of the Tonga region in a quiet North American plate, quiet through Central America. Normally we should see some 4s and 5s by now. So just like as we watched the Iceland volcano, stop spewing fountains of lava, and then all of a sudden, burst. Boom. So stay aware and prepared. Have a plan. Be ready. Having a look here, of course, 5-day forecast brought to you by Meteo Earth. Meteo Mike starting out here. Home base, Calgary, Alberta. As yes, we did see some rain, spotty showers here along the foothills. Even a couple thunderstorms formed. Couple towering cumulonimbus. It was amazing. It was really nice to see the different clouds coming back, stratocumulus. But we weren't seeing any of the beauties like Mamatis just yet. But spring is in the air across Western Canada. Eastern Canada still quite a chill. Big low pressure system over the Hudson Bay. So yeah, here, 5-day forecast. Low pressure system coming into the coastline. Going to bring rain in through Vancouver, BC interior, and into Washington. And as well, could bring some snow to the foothills. All depends on how strong that high pressure ridge is when it comes through, coming out of Yellowknife. But yeah, we're going to definitely see some moisture here in the long range forecast. It's just a matter of whether it's going to be rain or snow. Hopefully rain. And then the United States, watch for major weather system here, as I've been talking about the last couple of days, to go through southeastern United States and up the eastern seaboard, right into Atlantic Canada, 5-day forecast here. But big system coming out of the States yet again will follow, as I was talking in yesterday's forecast. And watch for that thing to whip into action heading towards Newfoundland with quite possible hurricane force winds. We're going to be watching other forecast models here in the long range. Stay tuned to the do. Overlooking Europe, we do have quite a big system that is affecting the United Kingdom. There's another one coming here in the long range forecast. They already saw quite a bit of rain and of course a very windy event across the UK. Overlooking satellite imagery here from Zoom Earth. You can see that was quite a big system. Almost looked like a tropical storm, tropical center. Huge system here, spinning, of course, in the West Pacific. I've been following. That is partially that tropical typhoon, Sergei? Yeah, Sergei. Also looking here, some pretty intense weather across China. Tennis ball reported size hail. Wow. Reported tennis ball sized hail through parts of China, through Guangdong. And then, of course, looking at the United States, very intense weather across the United States. Texas, Missouri, as well Virginia, North Carolina, all across the Southeast, but at least 5 states being affected right now with that big low that is moving northeast, and another one developing in Texas. Kind of a weather bomb developing in Texas right now. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. Fort Worth, tornado warnings dropping like it's hot. So Stay safe, stay aware and prepared. If you want to come check out the satellite imagery live on the channel, 24/7 live stream going. Keeping humanity aware and prepared. But very intense. And I think we're going to see even more intense systems as we're still not even transitioned into spring. No major weather systems affecting Africa, nor the West Indies, nor the East Indies. Most of the weather here is in China and then heading over into Japan. Big long line of moisture from that huge low coming out of China. Daily evaporation rains cross the equator. No typhoons, cyclones to talk about. Cool temperatures straight across the northern hemisphere. I will keep you aware and prepared. Daily updates with Morning Dew. Thank you so much for subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Make sure that you receive them all. Thanks again for watching today. This has been Mike with Morning Dew. Daily events worldwide. Stay aware and prepared. Stay young and have fun. And get your Morning Dew. Bye-bye now. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from across the world.